I picked up this lot of used Lego for $600, so let's go through it all. All right, so let's start with the biggest item in this haul, which is the 76105 Hulkbuster Ultron Edition. It is one of the older Hulkbusters, and it does sell for about $120 used, because this is not sealed. All right, so the next biggest set that's in the box, and this is actually sealed. We got one of the newer Republic Fighter Tank Star Wars sets. I think this is what retailed for like 32 bucks, probably goes for about the same now. Ooh, this next set is a small one, but a good one. This is a very long retired Lego Star Wars set. We got the Geonosian cannon, and it sells for $70 sealed, which it is, and it's in perfect condition. So it could probably even go for a little bit more than the 70, because the $70 is the average, and this is above average condition. This is definitely like pristine, so this is a great find. All right, so the last sealed slash box set is nothing crazy. We got the Winter Market Stall. I think this is probably a GWP or something like that. All right, no box for this, but we have the brand new edition of the Ghost. I believe it should be complete. I don't know if it has all the minifigures or not, but either way, another great addition to this haul. All right, moving on to a lot of the bagged minifigures that are here in this haul. I'll go through all these a little bit more in detail, but first we have this bag. We have this bag, which looks like it has animals and big figures. We've got a bag of Star Wars figures, another bag of mixed minifigures. So this one is a big bag of incomplete minifigure parts, but honestly, I think I see a few complete ones in there. And then we have this giant, it's like bigger than a football, this giant bag of minifigure parts and minifigure accessories. This is crazy. This has got to weigh like 3 or 4 pounds. Another thing that was included were these other minifigures that were in these really cool, I've seen these online before. They are really cool, like plastic, just, I don't know what to call them, because like the inside's like a stretchy plastic, and then it kind of clamshells shut on the figure and squeezes around it. It's really nice, honestly. I would honestly recommend, I don't know what they're called exactly, but for higher end, like expensive minifigures, these are a great way to keep them dust free and protected. Honestly, like these a lot, but glad I got like a dozen of these in this haul. Then the last thing that was included was this 5-pack of Lego Star Wars trading cards, which are pretty cool. These are actually pretty neat as far as trading cards go. I wish there was like a better Lego trading card series out there that was a little like more serious and collectible. I would definitely buy them. So I won't go too far in depth on every single figure and their value, but I will find a few good figures here and there that are worth some good money. So the first thing that I notice is this Django sitting here, and depending on which face print it has, it's going to be worth between about $50 for one face print and then about $150 for the other face print. And it might be deceiving. You might think, oh my gosh, it's the angry face print. It's a angry face print. Technically, if I can get it to focus, this is a different angry face that is not the one. The correct one actually has black eyebrows instead of brown, and then he also has scars above on his forehead as well. So this is the incorrect head. Still a really good find. I should be able to find the smiling head. I believe I have a bunch of those extra laying around, so it's still a really great find. Another thing that I noticed right off the bat is one of these factory, I don't want to call them errors because they're just essentially legitimate Lego figures. They are official Lego, but they were something that essentially not only wasn't even supposed to leave the factory, but they weren't even supposed to be made in the factory to begin with. But these are really cool. I don't remember the value on stuff like this, but like 10 to 20 bucks, I'd imagine, on something like this, because it is official Lego. So this Commander Gree is a little bit damaged, but it is the gray stripe version as well. There's another version that has a dark tan stripe, and I think this one's worth a little bit less than the other version, but this is still a really nice figure. Another great figure, just missing the hood, which I'm pretty sure I have extra. Next, we have one of the Knights of Ren, and I think his name is Karuk, and he's worth like $17 to $20. Then we got a 212th Trooper, and they're not worth a ton. They're like $12 to $15, but they're extremely popular. There's definitely more good stuff in this bag, but let's move on to the next bag of minifigures. All right, so this one's a decent mix of like a lot of different themes, it looks like, but we also have some pretty good stuff in here as well. Great figure from a great underrated theme. We got Genji from Overwatch. Ooh, this is a really good one. We got Daphne from Scooby-Doo, and she's worth about $20 to $25. If only it was Velma, she's worth like 100 plus. Again, a lot of really great stuff in this pile, but I'm gonna move on to the next bag and see if we have any other bangers. All right, next bag is another kind of mix match hodgepodge bag of figures. Kind of like, looks like a continuation of the last bag of minifigures. We got some more Scooby-Doo minifigures, which is always great. Those sell well. It looks like we got Ross, and then I think I had some of the other, yeah, we got some of the other Friends figures, and then I think I saw someone in the other bag as well. But again, oh, this is another good one. Chumsworth, this Ninjago Snake General. Really, I can't remember which version. There's like two different similar versions of this figure. They're both worth, I think, like $15 to $25, depending on the version. All right, this is the last bag of complete stuff until I get to the other two bags that are like partially complete and incomplete parts. But like, this bag looks pretty nice. I can't remember, what is this, a Monkey Kid Big Fig or a Ninjago Big Fig? I cannot remember right now. Like, we have this brand new Toy Story 4 figure. Not even unsealed out of the factory packaging. We got the Avatar horse thing, a few other horses, and then the elk from, I think, Frozen. All right, now to this first bag of incomplete parts, which is just crazy full of Star Wars accessories, individual parts. Like, there's parts of a Buzz droid right there. Like, there is, this is great for me as someone who already has tons of individual Star Wars pieces laying around that are incomplete, because you never know how many figures I'm going to be able to make complete with these pieces. I mean, just alone, look at all the different droid parts. So like right here, this was in the incomplete bag. We got another 2/12 Trooper. Pretty sure that's correct, incomplete. We got a Grievous. He's missing 2 of the arms, but again, maybe they're in here somewhere. Overall, tons of good stuff in here. I'm not going to sort it out just yet. I'll wait till I get through the other big bag of accessories, see what's in there. But this is insane. Like, this is a lot of value just in the incomplete parts. All right, last but not least, holy moly. I don't think there's any Star Wars in here, but there is. It's like, look at how thick. Like, this is not a small bag. This is crazy. I almost don't even want to dump this out on my table. This is going to be a mess. There's, well, at least this is separated, right? We got a whole bag of Pearl Gold. That's crazy. Oh man, just look at all the, like, even there's like extras that are non-parts. Like, we got stuff that looks like it's from Nexo Knights or something maybe. But dude, just lots of really cool pieces. Like, these would probably be pretty fine to on Bricklink so I can list them. But a decent amount. There's some sorted heads. Yeah, I don't even, holy cow, I'm gonna have to do this on like a different table or something, but this is where my webcam's hooked up to. So look, even more, like, I'm pretty sure that's a complete Alien CMF. We got a complete Scooby-Doo in there. There's even complete stuff in this bag. That is fantastic. Look, even there's like Angry Bird figures that look like they're complete. I don't imagine they're missing any pieces. Like this little globe piece from the Ship in a Bottle. Like, there's so many different accessories. Ooh, we got Spooky Tails, and it's even got like a little printed piece in there. All right, let's make some space on my desk and dump some of this out. There is more than meets the eye here, 100%. More complete figures. I mean, it is just crazy how big. This is probably like the biggest single bag of minifigure parts and accessories I've ever had. The Headless Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob. More complete Angry Birds figures. We got one of the pigs. Even in this incomplete bag, there's either mostly complete or complete figures that I'm finding, which is totally a huge bonus because, one, less work for me to get something together, but two, it's already ready to go and ready to sell, or depending on, see, I'm a collector and a seller, so I collect Lego for fun and for my own hobby reasons, and then I have the resale business on the side, which kind of funds the hobby. So, I got into Lego enough where I know enough about it, where selling Lego is profitable enough for me and easy enough for me to do on the side, where I'm able to just kind of have a nice little budget for Lego at all times. We got a SpongeBob with no hands. That's an easy fix. Man, next time I do a haul video, I need to remember to make either more space on my desk, but my whole recording setup is right here in this room. But that was a lot, and $600 is also a lot, but I'm pretty sure I got my value back pretty quick. Like I said, with the Hulkbuster set, that sealed Star Wars set, and a few of the other minifigures that were in there easily brought me up to like $300 or $400, and then that still leaves like 80 to 90% of the other stuff that's still left in the haul as far as determining value. But other than that, thank you so much. I want to do more of these haul videos. People seem to be really interested. Sometimes I'll post like just a picture or a quick little story on TikTok saying, hey, I got a haul for like $600, and people are like, you should make that into a YouTube video. And it's something that, like, it's kind of normal everyday stuff for me, so I kind of forget how, like, and I get excited when I get one of these hauls too, don't get me wrong. When I get a big box of Lego, I'm going crazy, it's fun. But sometimes I forget how interesting it is to, from the outside for other people to watch that don't normally get to pick up Lego lots of this size and dig through treasure piles of Lego. So hopefully I kind of get to share the experience with you a little bit in that sense. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe. Check me out on TikTok and my other socials. I'm posting there every day as well, going live on Twitch and TikTok. I'll see you there.